Shrimachadari Galajit Idiraja Sammya Madri Vanagiri Yogi Padamcha Bhaktam Sutyanta Yukma Sukabodhana Sampravinam Ramanjam Guruvaram Munivashrayamaha Shrimachadari Idiraja Krivavalambam Samyo Bayandra Gaganakri Munindra Bhaktam Vedanta Yukma Visadi Garana Pravinam Ramanjam Yedivaram Munivashrayamaha Agila Janma Sena Vangadi Lile Visvidira Bodha Vrada Rakshay Gadikshe Sudhisarasi Vidipte Brahmanishini Vase Bhavadama Paraspin Shemushi Bhakti Rupa Shriyai Samasta Chitachit Vidana Vasanam Hare Angi Garivigi Alogaihi Sadhyanatai Kridanjalihi Ramanuja Samaroham Ramanuja Madhyamam Ramanuja Paryandam Vande Guru Parampara. Today is the very auspicious day. As Andal said in her Tirupavai, first Pasuram, Margali Tingal Madinarenda Nannal. Nannal, Ponnal, Adi Innal. Valmiki Maharishi, in his Ramayana, quotes the same thing. Andal also says same thing, that day is today. Why I am saying that day is today is, today is the Nakshatram is the Rohini Nakshatra. And the Rohini belongs to Lord Shri Krishna. And then today, the Tithi is Navami Tithi, Shri Rama Navami, O Ramadugu. And then, today is the Guruvara, as our Swamiji, His Holiness Tridandi Chinna Jeeyar Swami said, Guruvara is Acharya Pradhanavara. Therefore, today we did it, the 108 Ashtotra Nama Puja. So that day is very good day. I am thankful to the organizer to given a chance to me today, because today is a Ponnal Nannal. As my predecessor speaker quote many sutras from Acharya Hridayam, so whatever I wanted to say, half he completed. Therefore, he made my job easy. And I will speak one or two incidents happened in the life of Ramanuja, and then I will hand over the mic to my next speaker. Vacha Prabhavam Polanne, Vachaka Prabhavam. Avan Durasthananalum, Idu Kittenin Udavum, Draupadaiki, Avatil, Pudavai Surandadu, Trinavamire. The meaning of this sutra is whether the Lord is great or His name is great. That is the Purvapaksha. It's question. Then the answer is, compared to the Lord's name is great. How? Why? And the Acharyas, they are giving an example. Draupadaiki Abatil Pudavai Sarandadu Tirunamavare. When Draupadi was in distress, she prayed Shankashakradavani Dwaraga Nilayachida Govinda Pundarikaksha Rakshamam Saranagadim. So immediately Lord Krishna helped. He didn't come in presence of Draupadi. Whereas at the distress of the Gajendra Alva, he presented himself and saved the Gajendra. But whereas here in Draupadi case, he helped. But how he helped? In absentia, he helped. Therefore, his nama name is greater than the Lord. Likewise, for us, our Acharya Ramanuja is great, or Ramanuja Namam is great. If you ask the question, then Sada we have to say, Jai Bol Ramanuja Ji Ki Jai. Therefore we say, whoever a Sri Vaishnava meets, they are not telling, I am from so and so. Pravana, Gotra. Suppose I belongs to Bharadwaja Gotra. I never say, after first to him, Namaskar karte huye, we are not going to say, our Abhivadi, Angi, Resa, Bhargaspatya, Bharadwaja, Ityadi. But what we say only, Adiyen Ramanuja Dasa. We are the Dasa Bhava. Therefore, compared to the person, the person name is important, like Krishna and Krishna's name. Such a personality, multi-dimension personality, we cannot understand his personality. As our Jeeyar Swami today morning speech in the Yajnasala, he told, the 4D, one who knows, he don't know what is 5D and 6D. And one who know only 1D, single D and 2D, he doesn't know about 3D. But Ramanuja is multi-Ds, so we cannot say anything about him. But Asayodayorkellam, whoever want to speak something, that is why I came here and wanted to say a few reforms done by Ramanuja. What today the 108 Ashtotra Namavali, fully one who study a research, then the whole Nama will contain Ramanuja's reforms only. That Stotra was written by Vadganambi, that is the Antrapurnaha, that is one close associate with Ramanuja. When Nadagavan Nambi and Ramanuja is staying in Srirangam, one fine evening in the twilight, the Karpaka Vriksha is on process with Nambarumal. Ramanuja calls Vadaganambi, oh Vadaga, come here. Nambarumal is coming on procession. Vadaganambi said, Omma Perumal na sevike vanda, em Perumal inga paal poidum. That much Acharya Viswasa. That Acharya Viswasam is we should have like Vadaganambi, alias Andrapurnaha. Swabhimanatale, Ishravimanatai Kurattakonda Ivanuku, Acharya Avimanam Tavira Ver Gadi illai, Endru Pullai Palagam Arlichayum. Agave Acharya Avimaname Uttarakam. One can discontinue our relation to the Lord and ourselves, or our Acharya to ourselves also. But we should not disconnect the sambandha that we have, that is always the Nama. Nama Sankirtanam, you have to do always japa. That is why when they describe the Manavala Mamani, Varavaramani, who is the Punaravadar of Ramanji, Mandra Ratna Anusandanena Sandada Adarasmrdaha. Always he lives to chant the Dvaya Mandra. Always he chants. Mandra Ratna Anusandane. Sandadaha Adarasmrdaha. The Adaraha that he lives always will chant the Dvaya Mandra. So that is the greatness of our Acharyas. Ramanuja's, you know all the story of Ramanuja's reforms. For example, the Pillai Varangavali, when Ramanuja goes for the bath in the Kaveri at Srirangam, he goes with Mudalayandar and Kurattalvar. And when he comes back, he will come and put his hand on Pillai Varangavali's hand or in his neck, and he will walk. That is surely a lesson to us, a great reform. And another one is, in Tirunarapura, he allowed temple entry when before the temple entry done by our government after our independence. And he did reforms on Panjaratra Agamas and Bhagavad Shastram, it used to call, has given importance to the Panjaratra Agamas, and Dravida Amnaya. He introduced the chanting of the Alvar's divine signs of Divya Prabandha in all the temples. It's a great reform. The Divya Prabandha chants, always in Ramanuja's heart, he chants always Divya Prabandha. There was an incident in the Eid Vyakhyana. After eating, Bhuktva Sadapadam Vrajet, we have to walk 100 feet. When Ramanuja is walking, at the time one Shishya is coming and asking, இப்பொழுது திருவுள்ளத்திலே திருமாலிருஞ்சில் சோலை பாசுரம் ஓடுகிறதோ அப்படின்னு கேட்டார். Now in his heart you are chanting the Sencharkavigal, திருமாலிருஞ்சோலை Vanchakkalvan Mamayan, Mayakkavigai, and that pasuram is, you are chanting in your mind. Ramanuja said, yes. Therefore, Ramanuja balanced the Ubaya Vedanta. Bhashyakarar idugandu sutra vakyangal orunga viduvar. For other acharyas like Shankara and Madhvacharya, they don't have any problem. Because they studied the Vedas and what it said in Vedas, they have to give the interpretation and other things. But for the position of Ramanuja is difficult. He has to see what is said in Vedas, Vedastuti, Abhedastuti and Gadagastuti, and what Alvars has said in Thiruvaimali. That is why all parallel line he has to go. It is very difficult. So, Bhashyakarar, idugondu sutra vakyangal, idugondu Thiruvaimali kondu sutra vakyangal. When he has wrote the commentary for the Shivashya, Brahma Sutra Virti, that is Shivashya, he studied and understand the both Ubaya Vedanta, and he has written the Shivashya. I will conclude by quoting only one incident, and then I will take or hand over the mic to my next speaker. The Maraner Nambi, who is the outcast, but a great devotee of Alavandar. When Maraner Nambi died, then Periyanambigal did the last rite. The people of the village agitated. What is this? A great acharya like Periyanambi is going to do the Antima Samskara or did Antima Samskara for a low caste. Then all this message came to the stage of Ramanuja. And Ramanuja asked, Periyanambi heard. Periyanambi said, oh Ramanuja, neither I am greater than Lord Sri Rama, nor this Maraner Nambi is lesser than a bird. When Lord Rama did Antima Samskara to Jadayu, and the Dharmaputra did the Antima Samskara to Vidura, if I am wrong, you have to judge. Like that he quoted. Ramanuja appreciated and then convinced the other people and made them to quench their thirst. So Ramanuja showed the Prabhati and Saranagati to us. Ramanuja did the Saranagati to the divine couple of Srirangam. Some people asked, if Ramanuja did Prabhati, and how it will come to you? Our Acharyas gave a beautiful answer. If a lion is crossing one hill to another hill, then in the hair of that lion, whatever sits and or something inserts, that will also easily pass. Like that, Ramanuja, if did Saranagati, we all, those who are devoted to Ramanuja, they all will be elevated. That is the equality and the importance of this statue. With these few words, I am thankful to Rashtrapati Sammanitaha, Swami Varu Rangaramanujacharyaha, and Jeeyar Swamiji, and the audience for their patient hearing. Thank you very much, one and all.